Hello everyone. Welcome back to the video on my Storytime channel. So we continue reading Soccer Duel by Matt Christopher on page 102, chapter 15. Okay, let's continue then. Rennie couldn't sleep. Today's game had been incredible. In fact, the whole last 2+ weeks had been like something out of a dream. He'd become the soccer sensation of the whole town. Even Norm Harvey had called to congratulate him. You appear to have an excellent probability of winning the championship at this point, he had said. In fact, the odds are 3-1 in your favor, and your stats would appear to put you in line for the playoffs' most valuable player. Hey, it was only one game, Rennie pointed out, but we've got momentum on your side, Norm said. The psychological edge. Fascinating. It's a lot like chess, actually. Hey, Rennie said with a laugh. That's my line. Norman also mentioned that the high school coaches had been there. He heard they'd been very impressed with Rennie. So now Rennie lay awake, thinking about the possibilities. Maybe someday he'd play center striker in high school. Probably not, though. After all, Isaac Mendes and Bryce were both bigger and stronger than he was, and almost as fast. They've been playing here in town for years, while he had only emerged 2 weekends ago. Still, the fantasy was sweet. Rennie saw himself playing with Bryce Foon on the bench, waiting to play his paltry a few minutes of garbage time, when the game was already decided one way or the other. Ha! It had been fantastic to see a look of pain and fury on Bryce's face at the end of the game today. As his teammates lifted him onto their shoulders and chanted his name, Rennie caught a glimpse of Bryce kicking a styrofoam cooler to pieces. Well, good, Rennie thought. He deserved it. He pretended to beat Rennie's friend while plotting against him with Turk. I could have been hurt, Rennie muttered. He had really thought Bryce wanted to be his friend. What an idiot I was, Rennie said to himself bitterly as he started to glow in the dark stars on the ceiling. Why would a popular kid like Bryce McCormack want to be my friend? No, he was just scoping me out, trying to find my weak points. I guess he thought I didn't have any guts. Well, now he knows I do. Rennie closed his eyes, but sleep just wouldn't come. He thought about what Norman said about the MPV trophy. It would be nice to get, he conceded. But he realized it would also be okay if he didn't win it. It didn't matter to Rennie so long as his team won the championship. He had so much success already, it was beyond what had been his wildest dreams at the start of the season. But Bryce? He's probably been counting on winning the MVP trophy all season, Rennie whispered in the dark. All at once, he felt he understood what had made Bryce seek out Turk Walters. He was desperate, Rennie thought. I guess it means more to him than it does to me. And I'll bet when Isaac got hurt, Bryce thought the championship was in the bag. And I'll bet when Isaac got hurt, Bryce thought the championship was in the bag. And then I came along. Suddenly, Rennie didn't feel angry with Bryce anymore. Maybe Bryce has suggested to Turk that he fouled Rennie hard, but a kid like Turk wouldn't have needed much encouragement. There was one thing Rennie didn't understand, though. Bryce had sick Turk on him, but then he had encouraged Rennie to be more aggressive on the field. Was it possible Bryce had second thoughts about his dirty little trick? If he had, then he couldn't have helped Rennie more. Without Bryce's inspiration, Rennie would have never have raised the level of his game so quickly. He always been timid on the field, and he realized that now, and he would never be timid on the field again, thanks to Bryce. Today must have been one of the worst days of his life, Rennie breathed. If the Blues Hornets won the championship tomorrow, Rennie promised himself that he wouldn't rub it in Bryce's face. But somebody told him this playoff wasn't going to be that easy, that he hadn't heard the last of Bryce McCormack. Okay, so that's chapter 15 of Soccer Duel with Matt Christopher, pages 102 to 105. Take care, everybody. Another video from my Storytime channel.